Don't trust our opinion.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
We're recording.
Yeah,
We're recording.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't trust our opinion. Don't trust our opinion. Podcast.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
It's been a long time since I've heard those
Yeah.
words, man.
A little away from the mic, my bad. Tell me what, like right here? Right here's good. Sorry, people.
Yeah.
We have audio problems clearly with our YouTube, but not with the podcast. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, this is we've had a podcast before, right?
Right.
And this is I guess volume 2.
Yeah.
You know?
Season 2, right?
Yeah, season 2. You
Actually,
know?
we did season 2, but it didn't last that long.
I guess
yeah.
season 2.5. You know?
Yeah, right.
So yeah, man. Your boys is back. And you know, it's here to get to know your boys. So people know me as OJ from Don't Trust Our Opinion on YouTube. But my real name is Arande. Arande Joseph. Don't ask me what my name means because I forget all the time. You know.
You're strong.
Huh?
You strong.
I guess. Yeah, man. So we're gonna get into it, like basically getting to know us and stuff like that. So, you know, my family is from St. Vincent. You know, I'm the first person in my family to be born in America. You know. So, you know, America has treated me well. You know, I'm American, but I lived in St. Vincent for like 3-4 years. You know, came up here to America at kindergarten. I didn't go to pre-K. You know, yeah. So yeah, and I was born in Brownsville. I was born in Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. You know, spent most of my time in Brownsville as a child. Moved to East Flatbush, and you know, yeah. So Brownsville, East Flatbush kind of raised me, but you know, and yeah. So how about you guys' upbringing? Then we'll get into how Kev, Pausman, CJ, and dude on the camera, Cutter Butter, Mr. Butter, what I call him, how we all met. Right. So yeah. So yeah. So Christopher, Kev, talk about how you guys came up, and then we'll talk about how we all met.
You want to go, CJ?
No, you go ahead, Kev.
Right.
You go first.
Well, I'm just a regular black nigga. I don't really got no Caribbean or no African or nothing. I'm just a nigga from Brooklyn. My mom's from Brownsville. I lived in Brownsville for a while. I moved a lot. I was in Flatbush. I was raised in Brooklyn up until like about 6th grade. I moved to Georgia for about 4 years.
Yeah.
Came back probably like in the middle of 9th grade. And yeah, man, I ain't really nothing special about my story. I mean, it's.
Oh, you really lived in the South then?
Yeah, I lived in the South for about 4 years. Yeah, lived in the South. It was funny about the South though because I went from like, you know how Brooklyn is like really city like to like a suburban like. I was in the hood and the suburbs of Georgia, so I got to experience that. That was dope. Brownsville and Flatbush, I kind of did that in Brooklyn too.
Brownsville is a trip.
Yeah, so you know, my life was pretty cool. Average black kid life, you know.
That's crazy how it is too.
Right.
What about you?
Oh, well, I grew up there.
Your whole background.
You already know me. You know, CJ, Pausman, whatever you want to call it. You already know. Young Tracy McGrady. You know. You know, I grew up in Brooklyn all my life, so I got 6 sisters. I grew up with 5 sisters and 1 brother, but I actually have 6 sisters and 2 brothers. Don't ask me anymore. But yeah, I grew up in Brownsville, but went to school in Brownsville. Still live in Browns. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where I live at, but you know, because I want the stalkers to come, you know, find me and shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I live.
You gotta watch what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I lived in Brooklyn all my life. You already know. Yeah, that's it.
All right. So yeah. What about you, Cutter, Mr. Butter?
Oh yeah, this is the first time the audience is finally meeting you.
Yeah, the first time you're gonna. Some people were asking for to hear about Cutter and stuff like that. So, am I too close to the mic?
No, you good, man.
Some people was asking to hear about Cutter and stuff like that. So here he is.
I mean, if you looked on the Don't Trust Our Opinion page, like the old videos, I'm pretty sure you'll see me. Like,
you gotta do research. You gotta do research.
But yeah, talk about your background.
Yeah, I really don't know. Like, I think I'm Bayesian, I guess. I don't know on my mother's side.
That's why I just said I'm a regular.
But I don't. I think my grandfather came from Barbados, I believe. I'm not sure though. I grew up in Brownsville, just like Chris.
Oh, you used to live next to me.
Yeah. I used to like down the hill, because growing up, going to his side is a little bit scary. So I pretty much stay away from there. But
big facts.
Yeah, I grew up in Brownsville. I moved a lot. Moved to Connecticut for like a year, maybe. Then I'm pretty much lived in every borough, except for Staten Island.
All right, so so crazy because Cutter and Christopher knew pause man, whatever. I can't call you pause man, but that's weird. But like they knew each other in elementary school, right? And I never in elementary school I never talked to none of these dudes, right?
Oh, but y'all went to the same school?
Yeah, like I didn't even know Cutter went to I didn't even know, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Cutter, who's off camera, went to the same elementary school. That's how fucking tight Brownsville is, which is crazy.
Right.
But and I didn't know Christopher in elementary school neither. But we went to the same middle school, so I was like, we got to know each other. But
and we know every element, like we know rest in peace AC. Like we know like a lot of people like that's known in Brownsville. Like I was our age at the time.
Yeah,
we know them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they all have a relation with other people that we know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about it is that in 5th grade, I had this best friend. Shout out to Keyshawn. This man used to say Arani name every freaking week. He'd be like, Arani Joseph Bragg, Arani Joseph.
All right, so hold on a sec before you put up my whole government, right? No. Hold on, right? The reason my name was Arani Joseph Bragg, I'm gonna just let the cat out the bag. Like, I went so like I said before, right? I lived in St. Vincent for a time, but I was born here. I'm not an immigrant. For people that's listening to this, I was born in America.
You got us?
I was born in America.
I didn't know that, man.
But when I came back to America, I had to go through some. When I came back to America, I had to go through some trouble. So I had to finesse the situation. So that's why my name is Arani. That's why my name was Arani Joseph Bragg, like in the school system, because I went through some trouble. I'm not gonna say. That's the
first time you ever told that.
Yeah,
story.
but I went through some trouble. I was gonna say I never really said anything to nobody because I'm like, like what I'm saying, like like y'all, it's off the boat shit. Y'all can't relate. You know what I'm saying?
We all say Arani got a green card.
Yeah. I'm a citizen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I had cousins and shit like that had to come. It's tough. Like so, like when I used to see like in 2016 when Donald Trump was on that wall shit, I got cousins that came from Canada by boat. You know what I'm saying? And it was tough for them to get into America. And I got some family members that nobody know they're in America right now, type shit. So like hearing Trump on that bullshit, it was like whatever. But yeah, continue.
He used to say Arani name all the time, Arani Joseph, and me, young kid, cut that shit out, B. Like, was a real shit. Like, I'm your best friend. That's how I was taking it. Like, I'm your best friend. Cut that shit out. Stop saying this nigga name because I'm getting jealous. So finally, 6th grade happened, and my best friend, he didn't make it to my middle school because he had to take it. So I'm getting my first class from some center across from a dude. So the dude, he always just laughing and joking. I'm like, yo, what's good with this dude? Like, why you always just joking around? Like, it's first day of school or whatever, right? So he's like, yo, you wanna hear a song? I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, all right, if you know Jay-Z, right?
Now notice, right? Hold on, right? Notice this, right? This dude, for some reason, he always said that I wasn't a fan of Jay-Z or some stupid shit like that, right? I've always been a fan of Jay-Z, and this story proves it.
So he was like, "Oh, you want to know a song, right?" So I'm like, "All right, cool." You're like, say it. He like, so the song was, what's my name? No, was it what's my name?
Jigga. What's my name?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, before you tell it. 10 years old.
10 years
10
old.
years
Yeah,
old.
he was 10 years old. So he was like, "Oh, so what's my name? Jigga, who you roll with? How my niggas?"
Mm-hmm.
So he said, "What's my name?
Santa.
Damn, who I roll with?" Sing the
Nah,
song.
I'm not singing it, bro.
What's my name? Santa. Who I roll with? How my cookies are with a milk at. With a milk at.
Listen.
Santa. Who I roll with.
Weird.
But son,
I
at
was
10 years
I was
old,
10 years old at the
at
time.
10 years old, that was the funniest shit
He was
I
one of
ever
them weird
heard.
niggas.
Yeah, listen, let me tell you something, right? When I was young, I was extremely. That's why I love Kanye, because when I was young, I was extremely
I think
creative,
that's why I love
right?
him.
So I used to just say whatever, and I didn't care like who made fun of me, right? So people used to be like, "Yo, this nigga on some weirdo shit," right? So I used to just go to people and be like, "Yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Just say what's on my mind, like make shit up, right?" Because at that time, YouTube was hot, so like I was getting. We're gonna get into that later, but YouTube was hot. Like this is like 2005. I was like 10 years old, right? And YouTube was hot at the time, so like seeing people create and stuff like that, I'm like, yo, like I'm a kid. I always think about creating and stuff like that. So basically, I wasn't thinking this deep when I was young, but like I'm saying, like on an unconscious side of like my thinking, like I just wanted to, just say what's on my mind and shit like that, And so I just said some bullshit, and whoever flocked to it. You know what I'm saying?
But so he said that song, thought that shit was the funniest shit ever. I was like, all right, cool. You gonna be my friend now. So fuck it. I met my first friend in middle school. Now in middle school, in elementary school, I was extremely quiet. Like quiet. Meaning if the teacher called my name, I ain't saying nothing. Mr. Christopher Jones, can you read this? Nothing. At a certain point in time, they was about to put me in special ed because they thought I couldn't read or I couldn't talk. But then I opened my mouth and she was like,
Nah, not to make fun of like. Go
no. You can make fun of me. But I opened my mouth and I'm like, yo, yes, Miss. Yeah, yes, Miss. Yes, Miss Dunn. I could speak.
Christopher was like beep boop boop bop bop beep boop boop.
Was that the robot crust?
That was a Krusty Krab. Beep boop 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 bop.
You gotta take this off.
And then, no, it's good. It's good.
Get
But
the
then
raw authentic.
Cutter was in a middle school. It wasn't in our class, but he was in like the opposite class, 601. And then he left, and then that's when you was in
601?
Yeah,
Nah.
no 603.
603.
603. My bad.
Look at it twisted up in here.
And then that's when you and
I left for Connecticut. In
What?
sixth grade. In sixth grade? Yeah, I left for
it's like he never told me that. I
Nah,
thought that's how
did.
you met Kev because you went.
Nah, I met
Kevin
Kevin in
in high
10th
school,
grade.
High school, yeah. 10th
Oh,
grade.
all right, then go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
You
go
and
ahead.
Kev?
Because we're going in the timeline.
Okay.
I met you first in 4th grade, and then I met Aronde, and then now it's you and Kev.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Kev was in the 9th grade at my school, but I didn't see him a lot. Like I
didn't
hardly
go to
seen
school,
him.
What?
I didn't go to school
Why not?
because I didn't want to go.
Feel that? Big pimping in the
He
building.
still passed. He still
passed,
passed. I
yeah.
guess.
Fuck it.
Wait, hold on. How
Fuck
did
it.
you pass? What school you went to?
South Shore, but they split it up, and it was like 4 schools, right?
Yeah. All right. So what happened with South Shore? Yeah, like you said, South Shore.
Yeah.
But
My bad. Like, how am I in frame right now?
No, you good.
All right, cool.
South Shore was South Shore used to be like a regular high school, but
Yeah.
they shut it down because it was
Right.
bad as shit.
Facts.
And it's funny. I got another story too. But yeah, it shut it down because it was bad as shit, and then they just put a bunch of schools in there. So, like our school was just on the complex. It was on the South Shore complex. So our school was called Victory Collegian.
Yeah.
Right. So 9th grade.
That's a awful name.
It's
son.
horrible.
Victory Collegian. Yeah, man.
The uniforms they had us in was horrible too. That shit was
Well, we had
terrible.
I think the reason why my mother put me in that school because we had like a black principal, we had a black
Oh,
assistant
that's lit
principal.
then.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it was
Oh, yeah,
pretty
yeah,
small,
we
but
did.
nah, I really enjoyed that school.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad
nice.
school,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I met Kevin 10th grade on a trip. We was going to Washington,
Oh yeah.
and this is when like it's funny. Like a few days, like Kevin Hart, Seriously Funny, came on iTunes. So he was like, "Yo, oh, you got that shit? You rented it?" Yeah, so I rented it or whatever. That's how we like
Yeah,
started
we was talking
talking,
about that shit.
and then we watched it together. Well, on
So
the,
funny
on the,
how
on
you
the
hate
trip.
Kevin Hart now,
I don't hate Kevin Hart.
and I just want to throw it out there.
Yo,
like,
I don't hate Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is funny. I don't hate Kevin Hart. Yeah, but yeah. After that, we just became really cool. Like it was like a whole crew, like me, Beta, Kadeem,
You don't gotta say
Isaiah.
names.
That we all. Oh,
You
I'm
don't-
sorry.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't gotta
sorry.
say names.
Yeah, but we all just became like very tight.
Yeah. So
and
the
then-
way Kev me and Kev and Christopher, we all met because of so all right, let's go before we get to there, right? Let's go back, right? How do you guys feel about like YouTube and what YouTube means to you? And then we'll go into like how we met, because like there's a gap, because we've met because basically, for everyone that doesn't know, we met because, you know, we all like wanted to create.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Matt, so perfectly, it fits in perfectly, right? So after high school, right? That's when Christopher introduced me to Cutter, right? And
You said high school?
after high school, yeah.
after high school.
After high school. Oh,
Yeah.
after high school.
Yeah, after high school, Pause Man introduced me to Mr. Butter, right? And
This nigga didn't recognize me.
I didn't recognize him at all.
No, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
recognize you at all either. And I remember. I don't know if Christopher remember this, but we went to IHOP one time, right? And then like, I don't want to say like I'm a oracle or anything, but I didn't seen like, hold on, no. Honestly, be straight up, real shit.
About to talk this
I
bullshit.
ain't gonna lie. Wait, I'm gonna let you finish.
Real
though.
shit.
I'ma let you
Don't
finish.
lie.
I'm gonna let you finish. But you gotta cut this shit out with the Oracle. This nigga been calling stuff the Oracle for like a couple of years.
Real
now,
shit.
so
Nah, honestly, real shit. I swear to God,
You
right?
can predict one thing in 1 year. Then call stuff the
No.
Oracle.
I said, yo, let's have a meeting at IHOP. We was like 17, 18, right? Remember that. It was me, you,
Jared,
Terrell, right? I said, let's have a meeting at IHOP, right? Because before I even went to like college, I'm like, I'm not really like, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm like, before I even step foot in a college, I'm like, yo, I'm not even like really feeling this like that. You know what I mean? And anybody that watches our podcast that goes to college, shout out to you. We've all went to but anyway, right?
Smart man.
Yeah, that's smart. You smart. But before when I got accepted and I went to college, I was doing it more so for my family. You know, I really wasn't doing it for myself. I really know what I wanted to do. You know, I really wanted to, you know, be somewhat of a creator or entertainer. You know, and you know, because I watched YouTube all my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy. That's like it's so crazy that YouTube became this huge. But so I just want to ask y'all, like, what does like YouTube mean to y'all? You know, and like, when did you like start like first watching YouTube, and what do you think that YouTube can be in the future?
I can start it. YouTube for me, it's just like I think YouTube is the best platform for creators. Period. It just give you. I mean, YouTube do be on their bullshit. You know, take a lot of percentage away from the revenue from the creators, but that's like the number one go to for videos. Period. And for me, like, even you said 2013. We was doing YouTube since 2008. Our first video we posted on YouTube was from 2008, but we was playing around. We ain't
Press
take it serious.
pause, man. We were doing. Am I too close? I'm good, right?
A little bit further.
Right. So we were doing. My fault if I'm all up in the shit, man. I'm lit, and like it's the first time using a mic like this. But we were posting silly videos. Like we wasn't taking it seriously.
Well,
at
we
that
did
time.
it though.
We still, yeah, I guess.
We did it, but and in 2013 I took it serious, but not as serious how I take it now. But at that time I thought I was taking it serious, and just YouTube is one of my dreams of like getting that 1 million. Well, right now my goal and our goal is to get 100,000 subscribers.
Right, facts.
So that's like one of my main goals, probably the main goal of this year for us.
Right.
And it means a lot if we do hit that. Even if we don't hit it, we come close, 70K, 80K. It's still that we strive for 100K.
Right.
And we got close there. Not a lot of people could get that. Not a lot of people be doing YouTube for years and never get
Right.
that.
And my fault, but y'all have to understand where we come from as well too, because it's like we all said, Brownsville is the common denominator, right?
Right, facts.
So Brownsville, I want y'all to look up Brownsville, Brooklyn, if y'all have the chance.
Back in the day too.
Yeah, back in the day,
too,
it's
yeah.
not. It's
as bad.
It's not as bad now,
Yeah.
but back then it's shitty. You know what I'm saying? And we seen a lot of people that we know pass away. You know what I'm saying, due to gun violence, and it's like, it's funny because none of us were in the street, none of us were in gangs and stuff like that,
Right.
and it's such a peculiar position because it's like you don't want to be in the streets, you don't want to be in gangs. However, I don't want to say, but you're a creator. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lane for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to school.
Sorry.
What's up?
Yeah,
What's up? Go ahead, though.
cut a butt over here tripping.
Go.
No, I'm sorry.
Not go and say
Wait,
what
whoa,
was funny.
I'm just laughing at what you say. I don't know why I'm laughing.
But no, let me know if I'm saying something stupid or
you
wong.
good.
No, you're not saying nothing stupid, bro.
Oh, all right,
I'm
'cause-
nuts.
He's just laughing at how serious you are.
Yeah.
Guys not used to be being serious.
Nah,
guys.
it's not that. It's like I can't really.
You can't take him serious?
No, I can't. That's not. I can't take him serious. It's like I just laugh at this awkward situation.
At first I
I
thought
was
he
just
tearing
awkward.
up.
We chilling.
At first I thought you was
I thought
tearing
he was
up.
crying. I thought he was like,
Nah,
what the fuck?
I ain't crying over what? It's regular.
No, I thought Cutter was crying.
Oh,
Yeah. I thought he was
Brownsville.
crying.
But
I had a fun experience in Brownsville. I ain't gonna front.
No, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Brownsville was like Jerry Springer to me. Like every time I looked outside my window, I'm seeing some lit
It's a
shit.
fight. Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, I'm appreciative of my childhood. You know what I'm saying? Every time I looked outside the window, I thought it was lit. Like when dudes was fighting and stuff like that, and when dudes was shooting, I'm like, this shit is kind of lit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see a lot of people. You know, but that I don't know. It's probably crazy to some people, but
No, crime, like in Brownsville, it's a hood period. Like shit just happened like randomly.
yeah.
It's like you have like a few good, you have like
got good
a
days,
month
yeah.
of like a straight good day, and there's like one day is like that has heard like 15 gunshots. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. All right. So before that, right? I want to hear some of the craziest stories you have like experienced in Brownsville, right? But I'm saying this is what I'm trying to say to y'all. This is a place that we come from, right? If you don't want to be in the streets, you don't want to be in the gangs, right? However, in our mindset is like you want to create, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, our school system it's I don't want to say the wrong thing, but in our school system it kind of confines creativity. How y'all feel? Does that make sense to y'all?
As far
I
as
mean,
the way
yeah.
school shit, yeah, of course.
Yeah. It kind of I guess our school system it confines creativity. So it's like there's only if you don't go the street route, like they're gonna try to force you to be like a like, you know, some shit that you want to be, like a lawyer. I don't want to be no goddamn lawyer. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no goddamn accountant or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Like, you know, I want to create. Like, why can't I just want to create or something like that? You know? And some people didn't understand that, right? So it's like you're kind of in a weird situation. And if you do want to create, they're like, "Oh, are you trying to rap? You trying to be on some basketball shit? Like, what are you talking about, bro?" It's like, I just want. Why can't I make videos? Why can't I be into like videography and shit like that? Why can't I host like a show or some shit like that? There's always something like, oh, you rap or like, you know, once you mention creativity, they're like, oh, you an artist, you paint, you draw. Like, what the fuck? Like,
you know what's so crazy? When you talk about the college thing,
yeah,
I realized like college wasn't for me. Was when it's like it was so hard for me to zone in on like one major, because it's like, first I want to become a dentist. Why you want to become a dentist? Oh, because I went to school for health professions.
And
in high
then
school.
you're just looking at up. I mean, what pays a lot?
Yeah.
Then it's like you're a slave to money. But I was saying we rolling, right? I was saying that
college and
at a point, it's like
you just choose
are you just choosing money? And it's like I like when I was young, right? My mother and my grandmother always taught me to never be a slave to money. Have financial freedom, right? But never be a slave to money. And then as I grew older, you know, they used to always tell me like, yo, you should be a lawyer. You should be this and that. Like, you know, and I'm the first person that grew up in America. So they thinking like I'm a fucking genius, right? But it's like, no, I'm not really. Like, you know, I'm just an average kid, right? But they will always push me to be like something I never wanted to be because of money, right? And I'm like, everything that you taught me, you're telling me to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do any of this thing. I can be good if I can live in shelter and be able to pay for food and, you know, just basic shit. Like, if I can do that and do what I'm passionate about, then it's fine. Like, I don't care about money. Like, money doesn't really matter to me as long as I'm not, you know, in a dire situation to survive.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But yeah, nice one, Einstein.
No, you stop. I thought you was
No,
go back
because
to
I thought he was
YouTube.
gonna continue. But
Oh,
I thought you was gonna go back to YouTube.
Yeah, I thought
no. But as far the people, listen, man, I'm lit, and this is like our first episode, so just bear with us. But as
Nah,
far
I'm drinking, that's what's happening.
no, of course, right? But as far as YouTube, me personally, I view it as you know, a free platform for creators to create, and I feel like YouTube can be the new television. It kind of already is. Like, when you think about it, yeah. Like, I don't even have cable anymore. Like, I just go on YouTube or Netflix. You know, so 10 years from now, who knows what YouTube is gonna be? You know what I'm saying? It's basic, and people vlogging. Like, you can literally watch someone's life pass by. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's insane. What about you guys? Kev.
Yeah, I love YouTube. I've been watching YouTube like basically from the beginning, maybe like a year after it came out.
Yeah.
The Chocolate Man.
Chocolate Rain.
Oh, Tazon Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked with him. Yeah, I remember that first came out actually, but
Damn, that make you sound old as shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. Old heads.
Niggas
Old heads in the
saying
building.
that.
Old heads.
I ain't have internet back then.
It was this dude
I
named
was
Ray. It was the name Ray William Johnson,
Yeah.
and he kind of like was doing reactions in a way, because he was talking about, like, he used to talk about other videos basically,
Yeah.
and he was like a top. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was watching. Like, I love YouTube. Like, YouTube back in the day was like a little bit more creative. Like, they had like Mystery Guitar Man. You had like
Let me ask you a question real quick.
what's that?
Do you feel like YouTube now is less creative and more of a copycat?
I don't feel like it's less creative. I feel like
It's harder to find creative.
no, I feel like creatives are more spoiled. Like, it's so easy to, know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to knock anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, it was like a little bit hard to become like a partner because everybody wanted to become a partner back in the day.
Yeah.
And make money, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you get a partner, you make a lot of money. But
Yeah.
today it's like you can get like a camera and make vlogs and do silly shit and be lit. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about that is how I feel is like I'm happy we're doing what we're doing now, because think about this, because it's like when someone watches your channel, right?
Yeah.
And you slowly build it up. You're building, like, you know, I guess what you would say a resume, right? Rather than suppose like I come on this like on in front of the camera and be like, oh, like we got Zoo York on the TV, right? So it'll be like, hey, what's up, everybody? Zoo York, and this shit blows up, right? And then like people, like we get like 1 million, 2 million subscribers, right? And then people be like, oh, you're the Zoo York guy. Can you do the Zoo York thing? And then like they'll see me be like, yeah, Zoo York. They record me, right? And then after that, what happens next? They don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't care about me as a person. They only care about how I blew up. You know, so I'll be like, oh, Zoo York. Oh yeah, that's the fucking guy that says Zoo York. Thanks, bro. And then they'll go about their day.
So
And
what you trying to say?
I'm saying that when you blow up too fast,
It could hurt you.
your decline is imminent.
Nah, that's not what I was trying to say. Like I was.
No, I'm not saying that you said that. I'm saying that's you said that basically that anyone can like blow up out of nowhere, right? You could just have a camera and just blow up out of nowhere. And I'm saying that
I guess I'm saying it wrong. Like I didn't mean to say that. Like I didn't really mean to say that. Like yeah, everybody. Like I'm saying like, people are It's just people are just going into YouTube trying to make money, I guess.
Okay,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I didn't mean to say, I guess spoil was the wrong word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people are not really trying to be as creative as they was back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, like I really love back in the day that like when I saw like special effects and like editing, I was like on YouTube, I was like blown away because you only see that in movies back in the day. You didn't really like seeing that on like somebody like an actual person that you know. I mean that you watch, like he's able to be creative with edits and stuff like that. Like I love that back
and
in the
act
day.
it out at the same time. Yeah, definitely.
So like it was a little bit more creative. Nowadays it's not really. I feel like it's not as creative. It's more just like people trying to get like publicity and try to make as much views as possible and make as much money as possible.
Yeah, you're right.
Which is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it's a business at the end of the day.
Like I said, like the creative part, it's no passion when it comes to that part. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like I don't want to burst nobody's bubble, but like I feel like that's the futuristic way. We're gonna run out of passion. We're gonna run out of emotion because, like, for instance, right? Like, nah, fuck it. I ain't gonna go that deep.
It's mad dark. I'm
about to go dark. But yeah, Kev, how you feel about YouTube and where it can go and like when you first encounter YouTube?
Yeah, I feel like I kind of agree with Cutter as far as how I feel about YouTube. Like when I first watched YouTube, it was super creative, and I feel like the reason why is because it wasn't about the money back then. Yeah, because you gotta remember when YouTube came out,
niggas didn't even know Deuce was making money back then.
You wasn't making. I don't even think you was making money back then, and people didn't know what YouTube was gonna be back then.
Yeah,
it was just a whole bunch of motherfuckers just grab a camera and do whatever the hell they felt like doing. And I feel as of right now, I feel it's good that people are actually making money off of being creative and it's giving kids. Like if you look at the kids nowadays, they're watching YouTube at like 2 years old and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's giving them ways to be creative at that. It can be gimmicky now because everyone knows they can make money off it, but that's what everything. Everybody trying to rap now. Everybody trying to do anything with money, and you could easily like start it up. People are trying to do, and some people might even say what we do is gimmicky as far as reactions. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the difference between us is that we actually are doing things in our own way as far as with the podcast and
Your personality.
personality. That's basically what it is.
That's hard, man. That's not an easy thing
But
to
it's
do.
natural though, and I feel like YouTube gives you the platform to. You how many times like you'll see somebody you be like, yo, you should be a comedian or you should do this.
Yeah.
And then back then it was no way for people to see it unless you met an A&R or you met a Hollywood executive
Yep.
or some shit like
Yep.
that. And now with YouTube, you could just like something simple as reactions. You could get a movie role off of that.
Yeah.
You could get like make money, get your family out the hood or whatever, based off like of some shit that you just recorded. And
Yeah.
one day you got money.
Yeah.
And you good now. I feel like that's the best part.
The
With
only-
this internet shit.
Yeah, the only problem I think people had with reactions was like kind of like a Jinx situation. Like he was like a big reactor like 4 years ago. I
Right,
think
right.
maybe like 4 or 3 years ago.
Right.
I
But
know where
he
you're
used
going
to-
with this.
He used to react to the video in its entirety,
Yeah.
and not. I mean, he have like the fakest laughs ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like it looked like he didn't really give a shit about what he was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is with that is sometimes you have to I mean when you're not yourself, like when you're not real, people are going to find out eventually.
Right.
But my thing is like to play devil's advocate, some people are going to watch the video and like we said it today, like when we said in one of our reaction goes, check it out later. But sometimes it's not funny. Sometimes it's that for people that watch our reactions, sometimes it's legit just not funny to us. But we think it's entertaining. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just not funny. And then some people will get pissed off like, oh, why you ain't laugh when that part came up?
Because
like,
I'm
bro,
listening.
I have my own DNA, bro. If everyone were the same, how boring would the world be? Just because you think it's funny doesn't mean I think it's funny.
Exactly.
I may think something is hilarious and you think is dumb, the dumbest thing in the world. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's the purpose of a reaction.
Yeah, that's the purpose of a reaction, to see how different people react to it.
Exactly.
And as far as Jinx, like he probably thinks that okay, if I just laugh to with everything that people tell me to look at, they're gonna like me because I laughed at everything that they looked at.
Right.
And it's like, no, bro. Eventually, they're gonna catch on to you. Eventually, they're gonna see that you're fake,
Yeah,
and then you're just
yeah.
watching videos, just laughing in its entirety. You have no like substance to put in. That's why we try to talk as much as that we can, because it's like, yo, I'm a real person with real feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no just robot and just going, whatever. And some people like it, some people don't. Like I see all the time, dudes tell us to pause the video because we supposed to hear the end of the joke. Bro, I'm a real life person, bro. I exist. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a TV screen. I'm gonna pause it when I feel like pausing it. Kev's gonna pause it when he feels like pausing it. Christopher's gonna pause it when he feels like pausing it.
That's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's mad weird. Like you think about like, people and like y'all, what y'all do,
Yeah.
and like, me and Kev was talking about like there's like a place where like called a comfort Uber, whatever,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
where like the person can actually say like, I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to talk to this person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
This is wild.
it's like it's certain professions now. It makes you act like more of a robot than ever.
Right.
Yeah, and that's
You know
what I'm saying. Like it's insane because it's like all right, for instance, right? When I watch a reaction video, right? I legit want to see how that person feels about what I'm looking at, right? I don't really look at stand-up reactions. I look at like music reactions, right? So like I look at a music reaction. If the person pauses it, I want to hear what the person's gonna say. Don't take all my shit though.
I'm not.
But I want to hear what the person's gonna say, right? And yeah, the point of watching a reaction video is to see how the others feel, if they feel the same way as you do. And some people get upset because we don't feel exactly the same way, or some people be like, oh, oh, this guy's stubborn or something like that. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm a regular person, you know. But I don't want to go too much into like
let's
people.
not dwell on them.
Yeah,
wanna,
I ain't gonna lie.
to the-
When I look at I used to be like that too when we first started YouTube, but now I ain't gonna lie to you. I only pay attention to the positive comments, son. I
Yeah.
go from like once we post the videos from the 1 hour to 2 hour mark, it's straight positive. I'm telling you, it's
Facts.
straight positive
There's a lot of
people.
them
Like, if you look
Yeah.
from the 1 hour to 2 hours, it's always
Yeah.
mostly positive comments because those are the people that really fuck with us. That got their notifications on.
Mhm.
That really wait for us to post a video.
Mhm.
And I pay attention to those comments, and it's some dude that's always in there, be like, "Oh, gang, gang, gang."
Son,
I just love seeing
I
that
ain't gonna
shit because
front.
we never had that shit.
yo,
Yeah,
like I don't understand. I don't think they really understand how much of a good feeling it is
It's a
to
real
see
good
people
feeling.
like really to see people really like fuck with us, because like we used to tell people like, yo, we got a YouTube, we got a podcast,
Right.
and it's
Oh
like
yeah. What's your shit called? What you talk about?
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like you know
Tripping.
deep down that you know deep down they don't give a fuck, like you
Yeah,
know,
they don't
but
care.
and that's the worst. Like I'd rather somebody tell me like I don't care, bro.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I'd rather somebody say that. But people just like they come into your face like, yeah, of course, yeah. Like we met some dude at the spot, and he was like, yeah, what's your podcast called? And then he asked us how much views we get. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then we told how much views we like. I mean at the most we had like 5,000 like on the channel,
Mhm.
and then he's
Wait,
complete.
what was
We
the-
had a great conversation with him, and when he heard the views, he completely brushed us off, and I'm like, this guy,
Oh
man, ain't
my
no
God.
real
That's
people
like-
out here.
That's like you. Oh man,
There's no
man.
real people.
I can-
People,
like
people judge you based off followers and views. That's why I understand so much what Kanye was saying. It's like eliminate, like this just Instagram, right? Eliminate like likes and followers, because that plays a role into your mental stability. You're thinking that, oh well, I'm not good enough for this person or whatever the case may be. Oh, like, and then you start to become self-conscious of the internet, and it fucks with your mind. You know what I mean?
God, you don't understand, man. Like, you don't understand. Like, there's a lot of, oh man, the amount of bullshit. Like, 8 years, like being into this, and like you going into like different spaces and meeting new people.
Mhm.
Oh my God, man! So many weird fucking people.
So,
So many weird people.
Believe
So
it.
many stories.
Right.
Like, I don't know about in other cities, but like New York has some of the most pretentious artists I've ever seen in my entire
Yeah,
life, bro.
yeah.
Not saying New York is the only place.
yeah, LA, all these.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But I
That's
live
where you
here. You know what I'm
live.
saying? That's why I
Yeah,
live
yeah.
here. So,
Yeah.
I mean, New York is already when it comes to people, is like fucking
Right.
outrageous.
Yeah.
Just meeting like artists. Oh man! But
Yo.
the only good part that comes out of that is like knowing that they're fucking terrible.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like when you see they work, like you get like a
Yeah,
laugh.
they're horrible.
And that's fucked
and
up.
it's funny
It's fucked
because
up, but-
it's funny because they're horrible, right? And they think they're good because they're somewhat popular, right? And get your stay how you ever want to get it, right? But my thing is, we're only saying this about these kind of people because they don't recognize people for like their character. They only recognize these people because if they're popular or not.
And
you know
just
what I mean?
assholes.
And they just assholes. Like, I remember I met some dude, and then this is when I wasn't on Instagram, right? So I met some dude, and then we had the greatest conversation, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm about to get a podcast going, man. Like, I got a YouTube about to go to. And then he was like, oh, what's your Instagram? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not really on Instagram like that. He was like, on Instagram? Oh, okay, yeah, we gonna be cool. I'm like, yo, you can get your number. He's like, nah, yeah. Just follow me on Instagram. I followed him on Instagram,
Probably
right?
thought you was a serial killer.
He never followed me back. Never followed me back. And it was like, bro, how can you just ignore that we had such a great conversation? You're not even judging me for my character. You know what I mean? You're just judging me based off the internet.
See,
And
this is what not to cut you.
Yeah,
This is
go
what
ahead,
I
go
don't
ahead.
Understand right, about people, right?
Kev Rent.
That it's about to be a Kev rant, right? This is what I understand about people. in the creative field, right?
Yeah.
In my mind, not to say everybody has to think like me, right? But people judge shit off, like y'all said, views,
Yeah.
amount of numbers. You could be this is the fucked up part about it. You could be so trash,
Yeah.
and you could have a talented person, and a trash person. The trash person has 1 million views. The talented person probably had like 5,000.
Yeah.
You gonna want to work with the trash person.
Yeah.
Not saying y'all, but like just saying
Yeah, yeah.
like people that build like that,
Yeah.
and they're fucking garbage.
Mm.
And it's so short term because they're trash, and eventually like it's gonna catch up that you're trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like we talk to all these creative people.
Let the mic follow you while you.
Okay, yeah. So we talk to all these creative people, right?
Yeah.
And this is why I like working with people, no matter like what their views is. Like remember when we first started the podcast?
Yeah.
I feel like all of us in here like got our own quirks and we talented and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like people should do this more, to where it's like, yo, forget about worrying about people that's already established.
Yeah.
Work within your group. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So let's say I have 5,000, Chris got 5,000, you got 2,000, we got 1,000, but we
Yeah.
all talented.
Yeah.
Eventually, one of us is going to get on. We spread the love, we all come up together.
Yeah.
This is why I like working with people like History.
Yeah.
Like how we come
Shout out
together.
History.
Shout out to History.
You made our intro.
He made our intro.
Yeah.
We have people that illustrate for us.
Yeah.
We got people like Cutter that does audio. We got CJ that does editing.
Yeah.
We're in front of the camera.
Yeah.
We all work together. We become big.
Yeah.
We're networking within ourselves. We
Yeah.
all come up.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So like we're all big now. We're all famous.
Yeah.
You know, we put each other on, shit like that. Nobody does that.
And because I think it's a dog eat dog type of thing. Like
Right.
and like I said, people that don't really only knows from reactions. We try to work with other people
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Not just like for YouTube and stuff like that, but like different fields, whether it be photography, yeah, whether it be photography, whether it be music or something like that. Because you want to see people eat that came up from that where you came up from. And
you
then,
ever seen them stories where they used to be like, it'd be like Jay-Z, he'll be talking about like, yo, yeah, I met this kid, da 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 da, and he'll be talking about a nigga like, no, like the Jamie Foxx stories when he in the mansion, and he was like, yo, I met this kid, he was talking crazy, da da da, he's talking about Kanye.
yeah,
Or I met this dude, he was like so crazy, but I worked with him, and it ended up being Kanye West. Like those are like great legendary fucking stories.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the time they were both nobodies.
Exactly, and
You know what I'm saying?
that's what it's all about. Like
Right.
meeting someone based off a character.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what they're able to like put to the table. And that's why I kind of miss days like that, because you don't like you honestly don't know what someone's capable of. And of course there's gonna be some people like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Like, but there's gonna be some people like, wow, like this guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what messes, like even the industry does it. Like, like there was this guy that told me like that works for a record label. And he used to tell me like, yo, you could be the best artist ever. They're not gonna sign you unless you got 10 million views on YouTube on your song.
Right.
Which sucks. And a lot of people have taken that mindset within their own lives, like, and human connections are built through, like, people get this shit fucked up. Connections are built through human connections. You don't get a connection because you just offer something to the table. You have connections because this person likes you. You're genuine, all right? Or that you provide something to that person that no one else can. You know what I mean? And people try to build connections, and off rip they're trying to use you as a pawn.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's basically
And it's
it.
like, how you trying to use me as a pawn, but you're trying to build a connection with me?
Right.
I see your game, bro. And some people think that everyone's just dumb, and they like, it's such a narcissistic way of thinking, because it's like, you just think that you're above everybody. Like, what kind of shit is that? And it's like, if you smart, there's somebody that's gonna be smarter than you. You know what I mean? Eventually, you're gonna run into your maker, right? And they're gonna see what you are, and they're gonna violate you. And what's the point of doing all of that where you just could be authentic, a real person? You know what I mean? I want to get to our next segment, and we created a segment called "Pick Your Poison." right? And pick your poison is basically where we have 5 topics. We put them on a computer generator, and we hit random on the button, and whatever topic gets chosen. And so one of the topics are Chance the Rapper. He tweeted about endorsing Kanye as president. Megan the Stallion getting shot allegedly by Tory Lanez.
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture. How we feel about cancel culture. What's something that we'll never do, and what is the 4th one?
What lives matter to you?
And what lives matter to you. So yeah, DJ D-Rec,
Screen recorder cutter.
spin that shit,
I
man.
got you.
So while Cutter is getting ready to spin the
he pinning into what's the app? Or what is he pinning into?
Wheel of names.
Wheel of Names.
That's what like the
So Wheel of Names. If
Generator,
you,
right?
yeah, Wheel of Names. If you're watching this, you want to sponsor us, holla at your boys.
Right.
If you want to sponsor this podcast, you could do, just hit up,
Yeah, and everybody
gmail.com.
donations.
Any donations, Cash App, don't.opinion.com.
Yeah, don't donate to YouTube because they tax.
They tax.
It's funny how YouTube is acting like the government, but
Interesting.
central banking.
Okay, so I'm about to spin it right now.
All right, here we
You
go.
ready?
Yeah,
Let's get it.
All right, here we go.
I'm nervous.
What you think you gonna get?
I hope. I don't know.
I hope it's Meg the Stallion. That's
Yeah, me too. I hope it's something light.
something like right?
It's Chance tweets about Kanye.
Oh. Why did I have a feeling it was gonna be that shit?
Let me take my last drink.
Damn, I don't want to talk about that shit.
Let me
dog.
take my last drink, man. Oh, damn.
Who
Because
wanna
they're
start it
gonna
off?
be in the comments. Well, hold on, let me do the voice.
You guys are talking about politics, and the politics Trump. All right, so basically, Chance the Rapper. I'm not gonna say what he said verbatim because I don't want to. But basically, to summarize it, Chance was talking about Kanye West running for president. So basically, he was basically saying that he endorses Kanye as president, and he's gonna vote for Kanye to become president, no matter that he can't get elected in 10 states and he's not eligible to get voted for in 10 states, right?
I don't think he's like even registered. You have like to register to be to try to get into like just to get like a
His own.
I don't even know
elected.
I
Yeah.
don't know it in America anymore, man.
Yeah, so
That's
and
crazy.
Chance was getting a lot of negative feedback because he wanted to vote for Kanye as president, and I don't love Chance, but Chance, he's a black man, so
I think about to call him a bozo.
yeah, he is that too, but Chance, he's a black man, so he's near and dear to my heart, and so is Kanye. So essentially, we're gonna be talking about Kanye running for president, basically, and how do y'all feel about Kanye presidency?
I think, first of all, I think, like Cutter said, I think Chance is a bozo.
I did not say Chance was a bozo. I did not
I
say
think
that.
Chance is a bozo. At times, but Kanye.
Why do you think Chance is a bozo?
The reason why I think he's a bozo because I didn't appreciate like the way he came at J. Cole that time.
Oh my
And No
god!
Name? I didn't appreciate him just trying to like single out J. Cole like after saying like, oh, we're these are my two friends and I don't really have anything, no problem. But I think that J. Cole is Masculinic. Like I don't know, like he was going.
You don't think what J. Cole did was wrong though?
No, it was. But scratch that. That's why I think he's a bozo. That's why. And I think that the music that he makes is
it's not
too,
good now.
Yeah, it's too kiddish. And you just want Kanye. Put it like this: if Put it like this.
I'm trying to look up what he said exactly. But yeah, go ahead.
Put it like this. If motherfucking let me think. What celebrity?
Did you watch Joe Budden? Because he
Yeah.
was on Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah,
right?
I saw that.
I'm-
If
I'm-
Mark Wahlberg wanted to become president, you gonna vote for him?
I
No,
wouldn't vote for
I'm
Mark.
not you. I'm talking about like Chance. Would you
Oh.
like? Mark Wahlberg is a better candidate than Joe Biden and Trump. I'll vote for him or some stupid. You just want your mans to become a president. Like you just want to help your mans out. After all the bullshit he was saying about, slaves was what he said about slaves again on TMZ.
He said a lot of shit.
Slaves. Ronnie, you know what I'm talking about. Kanye.
Slavery was a choice.
Slavery was a choice. After
Yeah.
all that bullshit he said, endorsing, Trump, and that goes against all your beliefs. But you just fuck with this man so hard because this was your number one idol when you grew up. Because you grew up in Chicago, he grew up in Chicago. He's a musical genius, and you idolize him. You want to become a rapper because of Kanye. All this stuff of what you feel, and you want to project that on other people. And your people, the people that follow you, the women that follow you, all the dudes that grow up in Chicago that follow you, don't fuck with this nigga like that because of what he's doing today. And you want to, say, oh, Kanye is a good president because of what? How Kanye becoming a president is good for us. The man have episodes every year. He have mental breakdowns
month.
every year, son. It was like a report. I don't know if it was true or not, but I'm gonna just say it's true because that's what we do in America. So it was true. That he was going through another mental breakdown. Kim and their family was trying to get through to him and stuff like that. This man had mental breakdowns. Niggas taking medicine for being like bipolar and depression and stuff like that. And you want that man to run our country? How is that good for us? You have mental issues. How are you going to run a country if you can't even you can't run your own mind?
I mean, a person who's
That was
actually,
a bar. That was a bar though. You even acknowledge that. Kev
It
got
was
bars.
It was a bar.
I'm getting on a t-shirt.
Chris
That was
got
a bar.
bars.
Thank you.
Well, what about Joe Biden?
He got mental issues. No, he's horrible too.
Joe Biden is a piece of shit.
Yeah,
He's horrible too.
I mean,
he
yeah.
had a lot. I mean, he had moments where he literally couldn't speak. Like,
But is that because he have mental issues or that's because he's old?
it don't really matter. I don't think
I
that
go
matters.
for it. It don't matter.
He's a
Like
piece
this
of shit
is
too. Though.
this is the thing, right? This is the thing about. I'm not trying to say like it's some type of sob story about like America's like citizens having to, vote for like our president or whatever. But I mean, our politics to me is like a joke, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've had presidents where it's like. I think where Chance is coming from, I think his only point where Chance is coming from is like the people that we have to vote for
Both evil.
are evil. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And Kanye West, who is fucking crazy, right? But he never passed any laws to fuck us over. He have never did anything. Like he wasn't a politician. He have said some stupid shit from time to time, but he never did anything evil. You know what I'm saying? I think that's his point, which I disagree. I 100% disagree. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that's where he coming from. And like when it comes to like voting period, like we have never had like a good, maybe like Obama, but even then Obama, didn't live up to what we thought was gonna, be. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't really trust whoever is president in America. You can't really trust any of them. So I think Chance was just, I don't know if that's exactly what he is thinking, but it's like still it's like it's just like it's like a double-edged sword. Like we're fucked in both ways. You know what I'm saying? If Kanye West is running, is actually running, which he's not. I don't think he's really running. I think it's just like a people are speculating that it's just like a album promo.
You know what's scary?
Because he tried to do it before, but it failed. I don't know when he tried to do it, but he tried to do this before and it failed.
Someone said something. Someone said something like, "Tell me how y'all feel about this." Someone on the internet, on one of the tweets was like, if you're fearing that Kanye is gonna take votes away from the candidates, that tells you a lot about the candidates. What y'all think?
What do you mean by that?
If you're fearing that Kanye, if you think Kanye is gonna take away votes from the candidates, that tells you a lot about the candidates. They're not strong enough
to begin with.
If they're willing to vote for
hell
him.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So, like I said, man, we don't try to get too political on here, but I can't say that. I really can't say that either one is the best for America. Obviously, I know for a fact that Kanye, he cares about people, but it's like, bro, I can't vote for you. It's not good enough. I can't vote for you because there's a dude across the street from me that cares about people. But at the same time, I just saw him take Henny to the face every day of his life. Can I trust him?
But then if you don't fucking vote, then people mad at you too.
Yeah, but it's funny because this is a thin line.
Like I'm supposed to I'm like, oh, these people are fucking evil, so I'm not gonna vote. Oh, you a piece of shit for not voting. You should have voted. Oh, why you didn't vote? It was like, what the like?
What you want me
but
to do?
You want me to do? Like,
It's
I don't like none of these niggas.
It's a thin line because
We fuck.
man, it's a thin line, yo. Because sometimes I don't think people. Damn, son. I don't really think people understand how America is a business. So it's like, it's so funny, like how people believe that the president is a representation of what America is, right? So if you want to vote, I would never tell anyone to not vote because, oh, it's evil both ways, so what? But I would never tell somebody to vote because, do what you ever want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Diddy had a campaign back in the day, vote or die. Like, what the fuck, nigga? But anyway, that's something different, right?
That's
but
nuts.
Do you remember that shit?
No.
Vote or die, vote or die.
Yeah, I remember. It's only one difference between Kanye and Trump.
What's up?
Trump's white, Kanye's black.
Yeah, that's
It's they both have a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
It's just that Kanye will never. We don't even have to worry about Kanye ever. That will never happen.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think. And that's no shade to Kanye, but it's like black people ain't voting for Kanye.
Yeah.
Because we're not dumb.
Yeah.
And if you put anybody in that presidential seat and they black, they have to be the most upstanding role model ever. Because if Kanye was to be president, like all the racist people, I'm not gonna say white people, all the racist people, will be like, see, this is how niggas act.
Yeah, exactly.
For 4 years,
it don't matter. Like that nigga,
like, our credit will go.
he could step on a piece of gum. I told you, niggers always stepping on a piece of gum. These fucking niggers,
You know what I'm
and they're gonna
saying?
walk in the White House with that gum on his shoe. Fucking nigger, I told you, we can't trust them.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna go. I'm telling you, bro.
That's the only difference. They literally the same nigga.
Yeah, and it's like, but man, listen, I can go so deep with this shit,
And these
man,
are our options.
bro.
Kanye West, Joe Biden, and Trump.
Yeah, that's my
In
yeah,
2020.
That's
Those are
like,
our options.
That's why I can't call Chance like when he said was not saying he said was stupid, but it's like
He's basically
it's
saying like,
fuck,
why
man.
not? Like,
Yeah,
why not?
you know what I'm saying? Like he's saying like why not?
Let's throw DMX.
And
in.
it's still like I said.
But the
like I
reason-
said, I don't agree. I don't agree with that nigga.
Yeah.
Kanye West is insane right now. Like he's not. This is not 20 years ago when he's
Right.
at like when he was making college dropout. This is a whole new other. He thinks he's some type of mad scientist type nigga.
Yeah.
He's nuts. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like he probably been to the mental house a few times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These past few years. So
But yeah, and
I would never vote. I would never vote for Kanye West.
Never.
Like if it was Kanye West and Trump, I ain't going for. I probably would skip that. I probably would skip that year. For
I'll probably skip
you know
that
what I'm
year
saying?
too.
Yeah. I'm not.
And it's
I'm not
sad
voting. I'm
that
not
it's
voting for-
debatable. So
crazy.
it's debatable.
All in all,
No.
no Kanye for president. I love him.
But no.
Stick to the easy. You know what? I feel like doing another pick your poison. You
Want to do another
Yeah,
one?
do another
Alright,
one.
let's roll it. So you don't got anything else to say, Chris?
Nah, yeah, I did a good job as closer. I just want to say, yo, you know, if you're listening to this right now, you know, just share the podcast with your friends, man.
Right.
Just share it on your, you know, if you share it on your
If
Instagram.
you're listening to it right now,
If you're listening right now,
Yeah,
screenshot
sure, yeah.
it, screen record it, put it on your Instagram story or your Instagram page, tag us. We're gonna repost it.
Right.
You know, we haven't merch is coming soon. We still doing the reaction videos.
We working, man.
We're working. We doing a lot.
if we get like 5,000 likes, I would do a live video impression of Dev.
I thought you was going somewhere with this. I'm like, it's gonna be a face reveal.
Yo.
Reveal.
Oh, and also with sharing, we're on all platforms. Of
Yep.
course.
All platforms.
So if y'all on Apple, whether it's SoundCloud, if y'all have the time, please rate us. Give us 5 stars.
Yep, 5
Leave a
stars.
comment. You know, we appreciate that too. We could repost that as well.
Yep.
So send a screenshot. We
Give us
appreciate
5
the love.
stars. Write in the comments how much you like the podcast, whatever.
Right.
You know, we trying to, you know, this is our baby right here,
Yeah,
YouTube and our podcast, man. We started
Nice.
out doing a podcast. We're coming back to it after the reaction videos. But we still doing reaction videos, comedy reactions, K-pop reactions,
Right.
music reactions. We're gonna start doing challenges soon. Everything.
It's about to be lit.
It's gonna be lit. This channel is
Yeah.
gonna be lit. It's not just a reaction channel. Trust me. It's more than that.
Facts.
It's really more than that.
All right, so y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to spin the wheel
Second,
right now.
pick your poison.
All right,
PYP.
Let's get it.
PYP.
PYP.
It's spinning right now.
Still-
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Shit.
Tory Lanez and Meg.
Hey.
I
got so much
Let's
to
get
say
it.
about this.
Yeah, let's get it.
I saw it. Yeah.
Tory
so,
Lanez set short niggas back. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo,
Listen.
listen.
Set short niggas back.
Yeah,
too.
man, we're gonna have me and Ronnie were having that conversation, man.
Oh, yeah, I
Like,
was.
yeah, we were saying that.
Okay, all
we was
right.
having
Before
a
you go, someone explain the situation for people that don't know.
Okay, I really don't. I'm yeah.
You want me to explain it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
All right. From what I heard,
Allegedly.
Tory Lanez was chilling with Meg Thee Stallion.
All right. So, well, some people don't know. Some people that watch that don't know who Tory Lanez is.
Okay, so Tory Lanez is a R&B singer / rapper.
He makes
From-
terrible music.
I'm
Here
not
we
gonna
go.
say that. That's
No.
that's your opinion.
Yeah, that's opinionated.
But
Listen.
he's a rapper
From Canada.
from Canada, and Meg Thee Stallion is a female rapper from Texas.
Yeah.
All right, look them up if y'all want more information on them. But apparently they were at a pool party or some sort.
Yep. Kylie Jenner.
Kylie Jenner was there too. How you fuck that?
No,
up?
they was at college in the house. Yeah.
They was at Kylie Jenner house.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This nigga's a fuck up. Like I was saying, right? So they're in the car, and apparently a gun went off. Meg Thee Stallion was shot. Sources are saying it was Tory Lanez that possibly could have shot her. Allegedly.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Now,
You really don't hear too much about a celebrity shooting another celebrity. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
and the thing about it, she got shot in her foot.
Mm.
And when the cops first arrived on the scene, she said that she stepped on glass.
Mm.
And then later, when she went to the hospital, they removed bullets from her foot, whatever. And she told them that she has been shot. And she later went on Instagram and she cleared up for the fans because everybody was speculating and everything, making any jokes. You already know how the internet go. And she was saying how the person that shot her wanted to cause harm to her, and it was directed at her. So
Mm.
the story took a turn for the worse because at first people were saying how because Tory Lanez got arrested for a firearm. He got arrested because he had an illegal firearm. So at first people were saying how the gun might have went off by accident, but once Meg came out and said like, "Yo, nah, this person was trying to cause harm to me," people were like, "Yo, the fuck you doing, Tory?" So and it was another friend that was in the car with her at the time. It was a friend, one of her friends, and it was a driver. And her friend said it was only 3 people there, and I didn't shoot her. So basically, who
Right.
who else shot her is Tory Lanez, the person that got arrested with the gun. And her producer, who wasn't there, wrote on Twitter, it was like, Tory Lanez, count your fucking days. And then the security guard came out and said, you know, I wasn't there, but, you know, next time I'm going to be there all the time. Nothing else going to happen to her. And niggas better know how to shoot. Said something about niggas better know how to shoot because they don't got no aim. They aiming for the feet. Something like that. I forgot.
Oh,
exactly
word?
Yeah.
What?
Who said that?
A security guard.
Shit.
A security guard.
What? So where was he trying to shoot at?
No, he just said that. I don't know. I don't know, son.
What
he just
the
said
fuck?
Wait,
Allegedly trying
yo.
to shoot
So
him.
what do y'all think happened?
Listen, man.
Like, what do y'all think?
Oh,
happened?
we left out two important details.
What's that?
Tory Lanez is 5'7", right?
5'3".
I think he's a
No,
little
he's not
shorter
5'3".
than that.
He's
I don't
5'7".
think he's 5'7".
Oh, so why they say he's
He's
5'3"?
short. He's a short nigga.
He's
He got
short.
he got a receding hairline. Niggas like that are serial killers. I'm telling you, man.
Listen, man.
I'm telling you, niggas is
we
crazy.
are short niggas. We gotta.
Yeah. For everyone that doesn't know, me and Kevin
Yeah,
are
sure.
like around 5'7", right? So, Cutter's trying to say that since we're short, we're evil, right?
No. Listen.
Y'all got receded
Niggas
hairlines.
with
Short
receding
man.
hairlines and short.
No, that's
are-
not what you
are
said. That's not what you
evil.
said. You said that all short men in history are evil because we
Yeah.
have short man syndrome.
Short man complex.
Little
There
man
is a
complex.
short.
No, I agree with that.
Alright.
There is.
Napoleon
There's a short man
complex.
Huh?
Napoleon complex.
Yeah, Napoleon
Yeah.
complex.
I agree with that. But what do you have to say about R. Kelly, O.J. Simpson, Greg Hardy?
That's four
See,
niggas.
but y'all messed up the Napoleon complex. Let me. 'Cause
Son,
Napoleon
dudes be
complex was
trying you.
positive, son.
Son, are you
Dude.
fucking kidding me?
No, listen,
Tory
I'm gonna
Lanez allegedly shot the person he was dating with in the foot.
He wasn't dating Meg Thee Stallion.
That's what I heard.
Listen,
I heard they was
listen.
He
dating.
wasn't dating her.
Tory took a W for us and then went back and took
Yo,
an L.
he
If
was
Tory was
taking
smashing Megan Thee
so-
Stallion,
It don't even matter, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Tory
you
was.
gotta
Oh,
let the
Tory.
mic fall.
All right, so-
Whoa.
That thing was
That
crazy.
thing-
That was crazy.
Yo, the camera
Say-
pointed at me, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was like, yo, you gotta put it in your mouth.
I didn't say that. I said you got to let the mic follow you.
In my head, you said that. So,
Yo, but listen, right? For short niggas around the world, right? Tory was taking so many W's to shit.
super W's.
Quarantine radio was doing big. I feel like he got a deal or something like that with quarantine radio.
he was. I don't know if he accepted it, but I know he
was
had a
about
deal
to or
with it.
something.
Yeah.
Right? He
And then
dropped
he's-
a good project.
Then he owned his masters
He owned
and
his masters.
went independent.
He went independent. Even if he's not smashing them, right?
Yeah,
I don't care who you are. If you in a pool with Kylie Jenner and Meg Thee Stallion
you winning.
at the same time, you the only nigga there.
You winning.
You could. The story could be whatever the hell you want at that point
You
because
winning.
you winning.
You winning.
Now that same night, how you fuck it up by shooting her in the foot? How does that happen?
he
Like, how
broke.
do we
He
get
broke.
to
He
this
broke
point?
my heart, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He broke my heart.
Now the beams won't
If this
stop.
really is true, he's a piece of shit, man.
That's what I'm
Like,
trying to say.
Yeah,
How
he
do you-
is,
How do
yeah.
you fuck that up? How?
Bro,
That short
he-
man. That short man.
But this
No,
is why
bro.
I'm mad because now we gotta speak on this.
Bro, and the crazy thing is, like, I look at the comments and then women pissed. They're like, "You fucking short niggas. I fucking hate y'all niggas." Like, yo, they going in. They're like, "Yo, y'all short niggas. Y'all be so angry. That's why niggas. That's what bitches don't fuck with y'all short." Like, they go in, and I'm
That's why I
like,
need a nigga 6'3" with tattoos.
"Yo, exactly." They like,
light skin.
yeah, that's what dudes like 6'3" don't do that.
It's medium niggas too. Come on, Joe.
But this is what I'm saying, right?
Medium niggas.
This is what I'm saying, right? To all the women out there, short men are just not angry.
All the time.
Every man is like every size man is angry, bro.
We gonna talk about it.
Let
around
me
here.
let me tell you. Let me tell
What?
you. Let me tell
What?
you, son. Let me tell you. Is this about
Right.
a short nigga, right? This is a short nigga is always mad about the world, son. Like I'm telling
He's
you,
rich.
That's bullshit.
What he mad at? He rich.
He ain't even got a receding
That's
hairline no more. He fixed it.
Yeah,
Tory
and he
Lanez-
smashed some of my dream girls.
Tory Lanez, son. There's Tory Lanez. It seems like he has anger issues. I don't know the nigga personally, but
So
some
how
of
you
his-
gonna say that?
I said it seems he has anger issues. A lot of, like he he's ready to fight. You cannot deny that. He's ready to fight. Is he not? Am I lying?
If dudes is trying him,
Am I lying? Am I lying?
If dudes is trying him,
he's ready to fight, bro.
If dudes is
So
trying,
I don't know. So it seems that he has an anger issue.
Right.
Now, when it comes to women, I've never heard him get out of line with women.
Right.
I'm not sure. Now it's definitely a possibility. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a possibility. And there's nothing you can do about it, Aronde.
Did a short dude
nothing
kick you in
you
your
can do.
nuts or something?
Nah, short dude never. Nah.
All right, so
never
why is
tried
it
me.
when a short dude get angry?
That's
Son,
what I'm saying.
Why you just
What do you
can't be
mean
angry?
me? You think it's this
No,
me?
I'm not. I'm
This
just
is
saying
a
that
universal thing.
I'm saying it in general. No. This is why I'm saying it in general. I'm like, why do you think is if you short and you get angry, it's automatically little man complex
because I think
or Napoleon complex?
little people. I think little people. No.
They try to
think-
stunt.
I think short. No.
You see, that's why we be getting tight. Like, yo, we try to stunt on right now.
Like,
Son.
you ain't taking niggas
I'm not even
serious.
that tall. I'm not that tall. But no, I'm average height.
You 6'1"
But
slanging.
I'm not 6'1". I'm not going.
Got like
5'11".
5'11".
Yeah, 5'11".
Nigga
But,
6'1" slanging.
Nah, I think it starts. I don't know when it starts because I have a nephew. He's pretty short. He's a short nigga. He's mad. Like he always mad. Like he's always mad.
What you gotta say about like NBA young boy?
NBA young boy. Look at that nigga. He like a demon.
Oh yeah, the baby
Like,
too.
Yeah.
The
Oh
I don't
shit.
know the baby's. The baby short.
The
Baby
baby
like
short.
he like 5'8".
Yeah, he's short.
Oh, he's short.
Yeah, baby short.
NBA young boy short.
I don't know about NBA.
Yeah, I don't know,
But
but
he looked tall. He looked tall.
I feel like
Floyd Mayweather
short
short, too.
people. I feel like short people have this this sense where they have to be on the defense all the time. I guess that's just like the psychology of it. Because you short people gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what.
Nah. Honestly, that
You know
is
what I'm
true.
saying? That's a fact.
That
You know
is
what I'm
true.
saying? Like,
I like
I'm not
when
trying
I
to
was.
joke because I don't.
Nah, honestly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm playing around, but
No,
I
that's
think-
a fact. Yeah.
I think no, I'm not playing around about what I just said. I'm just
Yeah.
playing around about nah, but yeah, I just feel like I don't know what it is. I have no idea. You know, I'm not a fucking therapist. You know, I really don't give a shit.
Nah, but
But-
to go on your point, like when I was in high school, dudes would always try to try me. Like I didn't have a lot of fights, but like we used to have like a lot of like slap boxing competitions. That was like, you ever like know what like slap boxing is pre-fighting. That's what I viewed it as,
Yeah, it's a
because
build-up.
after a while,
Yeah.
once you slap a dude, y'all really going at it, but it's just like slapping, right? So like dudes would be like bow, slap me, like just off rip. So like you have to build this like, yo, like you like I didn't see you doing that to that 6'2" dude over there. Why you doing that with me? Like why you feel comfortable doing
Right.
that with me? So you will always like me personally, I will always have to prove myself, you know, and I have to go all out. I have to like, you know, slap the fuck out of niggas, you know, because it's like, yo, why are you trying me like that? And like, and sometimes like, you know, like even some of the gangsters, I had to tell a couple of gangsters that was in gangs like, yo, suck my dick, man, because I ain't playing with you. Because it's like dudes will always try to try. They always be like, yeah, like this is what real insecure people do. They pick on people they think they could beat up. That's why,
Yeah.
right? So
100%.
so when dudes would try to like try me, and then once they see like, yo, like I'm not sweet, bro, like I will stab you like in your neck or real shit, right? So
Yeah, like the shortest. I mean, not the shortest. I'm sorry.
but
Like shortest, like people who are short. I'm like
Yo,
saying-
just-
no, I know
like
what you're
saying
gonna
short
say,
people.
but like yeah,
Short people are the bravest.
yeah.
They the
So like,
bravest people.
because they always got
Wait,
you know,
why? Wait, why?
the niggas always gotta prove themselves, bro.
They
Like,
always gotta like.
Yeah.
Listen, I've never got into like a real fight in my. I've
Right.
never got into a real fight
Right.
because I've always been a big dude.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Ain't nobody trying.
So
no
it's like
big
immediately
dude.
like they
Yeah.
like, nah, we ain't gonna fuck with him.
Yeah, they ain't gonna
yeah.
fuck with me. You
but
know what I'm saying?
yo, Kev, every day, bro. But every day,
Now that's not always the case. This
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's just
Definitely,
it's more
definitely.
likely.
But it's
that
like
somebody-
yeah, nobody gonna
like if
ain't
they
nobody.
choose like yo a short nigga or this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, they gonna like,
Yeah.
yo,
Like in
fuck
high
with
school, and I went to high school with a lot of niggas, right?
Right.
So in high school, every day, like yo, you guys, Raheem, shout out to Raheem. Every day is like yo, like I'm like yo, son. Every day is either like I gotta like physically like do something because it's like dudes always trying you every time. Some you lose, some you win some.
Mhm.
But every day niggas was just try to like yo, like, and it won't be a fight, but sometimes dudes will just come up in your face and just slap you, just because. Like one time, this dude he came up to me and just he had a handful of lotion, just slapped me with the fucking lotion. I got lotion on my face, so I'm like, you dead ass serious, nigga? What you think I have to do? I grabbed that lotion and I cocked that shit back, and boy, listen, I slapped the fuck out of him. Now he's like, oh, which is either you fight me right now, right? Or you can just play like, I don't want, like, yo.
You got
Yeah,
me?
right. Dudes have to hold you back, right? So it's either you fight me right now, or you gonna play like dudes fight you, like holding you back. But that tells me the insecurity in yourself. You never wanted to fight me in the first place. You just wanted to prove that, like you tough and and shit like that.
All right, so let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
I do feel like we talking about this. We talk about like a short man complex. I believe. I don't know if y'all believe it, but I definitely believe it.
I think
believe
it,
it to some
comes from
extent.
it comes from
But-
like dudes are trying you.
But
Yeah.
in Tory Lane's case, I feel like his case is a little bit more toxic. It's a little
Yeah.
bit more
But do you really think that was the reason why he shot her?
yo, like I said,
think it was more of
I
like-
heard they was in a relationship.
It could have been something like
that
that.
would be
You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard-
I think the internet.
Rondé, stop saying that.
So lit, bro.
Chill out.
Yo, he was fucking banging. Oh my god.
But he shot her. He fucked it up.
Yeah, it's like you can't even celebrate that shit no more.
Yeah, because she's
No,
5'10", he's like 5'2".
You can't.
Like it would have been like
He's not
it
5'2".
would have.
Nah, they dead say he's 5'3".
Say
That's
he was
crazy.
5'3".
I don't believe that,
Megan
though.
is my height.
Megan's like 5'10".
So you climbed up
I
the
can take
tree.
it down. I
could-
thought she was like 6.
All right.
You know what I think it was? I think-
We forgot to say thank God Megan Thee Stallion is not.
Yeah. Thank God she's
she got shot in the foot.
definitely.
First of all, when I seen the video, listen, she got shot in the foot. It ain't a big deal, right?
Kevin.
Listen,
Kev,
it's
on,
not.
man, come on.
Listen, look
Kev.
at Meg. She's from Texas, bro.
Kev,
First of all, she
Kev.
ate that shit. Y'all seen the video?
Yo.
When I first, let me know if I'm lying, right? She ate that shit. When I first seen the video, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know she got shot.
Yeah.
I thought she was just getting locked up because she wasn't like, I got shot, my foot. She was literally on the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly,
it looked like she was just getting locked up, right? Am I bugging?
no. Honestly, you're right. It didn't even look like she got shot.
It didn't even look like
I
she
mean,
got shot.
you can at least say I'm glad.
No,
she,
I'm glad
she
she's
said
okay.
it.
I'm glad she's okay, but she's okay. She's all right. So I'm saying, like, even her, she's like, I stepped in glass.
Yeah.
Who the hell saying that after getting shot? A woman
Yeah.
at that, right? So she ate the shit. That probably made it better.
Yeah.
when he shot her, and she like
Scott making
real
jokes.
hot girl shit. So like,
Some dude said real shot girl. Real shot girl.
girl, kid. Like, really, you still short, nigga?
you like a word.
You know what's funny? As a short dude, right? It don't hurt coming from dudes. Like I can give a
Yeah,
fuck
I
what a
would.
dude. But when a girl be like, damn, if you was 6'1",
Yeah, when a girl say it, that shit just fuck you up.
bro.
When a nigga say it, I don't care.
yeah, but when a
Nah,
girl,
but we have to talk about. That's what I'm saying. Like we have to talk about.
the reason
Tory
why
Lanez.
he shot her. That's what Kev was alluding to.
I'm saying the reason why we talk about Tory Lanez and like people like that. So let me ask you a question, right? Do you think if this happens, right? If he shot her in the foot and shit like that, and she's like, is he canceled? Like to you? Like, are you gonna stop?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I can't.
Absolutely, I can't fuck
you
with
shot
that.
A woman. But
Shot
you
a
know what I
woman.
think it is though. To go back to like why I asked the question, I don't think he did it on purpose. I think this is
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
I'm
me
thinking
too.
happened, right? I'm thinking it wasn't more of the jokes is funny, like the showman comments, but I don't think that's what it was. I think it was more of maybe they was fucking around, right? They was drunk, right? I pay attention to a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now I'm looking at the video before. Meg and Kylie, they chilling.
Yeah.
Tory in the back
chilling.
He's chilling, but he's
Yeah.
kind of like you could tell he had some drinks.
Yeah,
Because even when like he was touching on Megan, Megan was like, "Yo, Tory, stop my hair," or some shit like that.
yeah.
Never thought of it when I seen it. Right. What I'm thinking is,
Son, if he was
what
smashing,
I'm thinking is maybe they was talking or something, right?
Yeah,
And I think she was kind of dubbing him.
yeah,
I think that's what it was. It was maybe they got in an argument of some sorts, right?
yeah.
Words got exchanged or whatever. I feel like he tried to be tough and pulled his gun out.
I agree 100%.
I don't think Tory has it in him like that.
But even if
Just
he pulled
like-
his gun out, he's a piece of shit.
He's still a piece of shit.
Yeah.
let's
First
be
of all,
honest.
you a
Yeah.
piece of shit for even bringing a gun to a Kylie Jenner
I don't
party.
know why he
Yeah.
did that.
Like you're not like, yo, I'm about to go. First of all, cut the shit. Why are you going to a place where you have to bring a gun to, and you're a rapper,
And it's females there.
and you have
He
people?
had Kylie Jenner house.
Yeah.
You have people for that.
Crazy.
What do you? And the crazy thing about it, I hit you up last week. I think it was last week or 2 weeks. I think it was last week. We was on the phone. I was like, yo, why is Tory Lanez posing with a gun on Instagram?
Oh, he
You
was
look
doing that?
corny. Yeah, he had like a kill tech.
He's a corny dude.
Yeah, I'm like,
he's
why are you
always
doing
been
that?
corny.
You're a rapper.
He's always Chris.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
always been corny.
Yeah.
He's always been a corny dude.
Right.
Don't look at me like that, Arande. He's
No.
always
I
been
didn't say.
corny.
I didn't
He's
say
always
nothing.
been corny.
If I had something to say, I would have said it. I
Exactly.
didn't say
I
that.
was like, why?
No,
is he posing
no,
with a
because
gun?
this is
I'm not saying
people don't
anything.
understand. This is Arande's favorite artist.
Son, don't do that.
Wow.
Don't do that.
Chris is not. Chris
That
not
is my
Arande's
favorite artist.
He's one of your favorite artists.
Okay.
All right.
He's
Yeah.
one of your favorite artists. I know the Weeknd
What
is
did I
your
just
favorite
say?
artist though.
No, he's not his favorite though.
He's probably your favorite
Favorite.
rapper.
It's one of my
He's probably your
favorite
favorite
artists.
rapper though.
Like Kanye's my
He's probably your
favorite. I
rapper.
got a lot of like other people I like.
Okay, it's one of his favorite artists. I don't know what's the difference because I'm saying what I don't know what's the difference.
There's a difference between saying one of your favorites and your favorite.
Okay, all right. One of his favorite artists, right? So that's what I'm just. He always been fucking corny, and he always made terrible music, right? So I don't understand. I don't understand why we even. I don't understand why
I'm
this.
not, that's,
You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
Okay?
That's opinionated,
I don't know
right?
what you talk about. That nigga
That's
makes
a-
some great music. Son.
That's opinionated.
Yeah, but yeah. No, I just want to say he made terrible music. I'm
Look
like,
at-
Look at you. Cut the shit. This nigga, yo, I swear to God, kind of just want to talk about certain shit so he can just get off his chest. Yo, I hate this nigga. Like he just want, like he'd be like, yo, let's talk about
Let's talk about Drake. man.
let's talk about Drake posted something on Instagram. Kind of why would we talk about something Drake posted something on Instagram? Then we talk about it. Yeah, Drake posted something on Instagram. Yo, y'all fuck with him? He's a clown, right? I fucking hate him. What y'all gonna tell me? Like what the fuck?
He really a bitch ass nigga to y'all, right?
Crazy. Like you
I
always
always
do
thought
that shit. That's why I knew you wanted to talk about this. So you'd be like, yeah, short niggas evil. Yeah.
But you wanna close it out?
Damn, this podcast is going on for a minute. But this
It
is
don't matter.
the
This is our first one.
first one, just to get a taste of what we talk about and what we fuck with.
Now
and-
close out the segment.
Yeah, no, I am. But I'm saying before I close out, if you're listening still, we can talk about anything. You know, holla at your boys ever what you want to hear us talk about. I see you guys seeing comedians and stuff like that who we don't fuck with. We'll get to that. But yeah, just to close it out, I think Tory shot her. If he did, I can't fuck with
Oh,
the
he
bro no
definitely
more.
shot her.
Yeah.
He definitely
I
shot
can't
her.
fuck
Whether
with
it
him
was
no
an
more.
accident on purpose, you fucked up.
You know how I know he shot her?
Fucked
Just
up.
this one last thing. The nigga hasn't said anything.
Yeah, he
If
hasn't
a
said
nigga
shit.
said, "Yo, is a story going out there that Tory shot Meg the Stallion," at least put on Twitter false or fake news or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
he shot her.
You ain't say nothing, bro.
Yeah, I
you
think
ain't say nothing.
I think
at all.
exactly what Kev was saying. He was trying to play macho
He was trying
man.
to be macho.
Yeah,
Because he's short, he's from Canada,
yeah.
and he's black.
And then and the thing is, if you, it's fun.
He
It's-
think he got to play that role.
He
Nigga,
does.
I'm short. You think because I'm short and I'm from Canada that I can't?
I'm from the Tings. I'm from
And
the
then
West
I'm from the
Tings.
Tings, the
I'm from the West Ends.
What?
I'm from the West
Bro,
Ends.
I'm from the West Tings, bro. Mind you, he talking to a female.
Bro, I'm from the West Tings, bro.
And she probably and the thing, the worst thing about it, like,
Meg will probably fuck him up. That's the
and
funny thing.
and that's the worst thing. Like, I fucked with taller women before, right? And that's the worst thing is like, would it be like, nigga, I'm taller than you, and you like, oh, like that,
Oh,
bro.
that's two pieces.
Yo, it's like, where you taller than me, right? All right, I challenge me to a fight right now. Let's see. see you come on the top, son of a bitch. Like it hurt. Like I ain't gonna front, it hurt. But
Megan's that boy whooping that ass.
She's probably fucking him up. He's like, hold on.
yeah, he do it.
You know, like when you hit your little
Yeah. He's like, yo, I'm sorry.
Shoot me back.
Bro, oh my god. Y'all told people don't understand the pain, bro.
Yeah, we just
Until y'all date Lisa Leslie. But
I love Meg though.
I smack that shit.
Yeah, she doesn't represent all of us, man.
Yeah. So next segment we about to do, you guys, is who do you trust? Care to explain?
I thought you.
Okay, my fault. So my bad, all for the shits. But who do you trust is basically So we basically we've got most of our subscribers and listeners and followers from reaction videos. So I think it's we think it's only right if you guys see the things that one of us watch. So, and we call it Who Do You Trust? Because we want you guys to be in an entanglement with us. We want you guys to interact. We want you guys to interact with us and put in the comments on YouTube who you think chose this video. So the first video that we're gonna watch is what is it, Cutter?
It's JFK, the speech that killed him.
Oh no!
Oh,
shit! Edit that out.
Wait, what?
What?
Edit that out. Edit that out. Nah, edit that out. We ain't watching that. We ain't watching that. Edit that out.
How did we get?
Edit that out, man. Who do you trust? We didn't want to get too political, but who do you trust is basically what I said before. We're gonna come out with a segment where basically one of us chooses a video every week, and based off the video that you see on the screen, based on the video that you see on the screen, you're gonna choose in the comments who you think chose this video. Based off the personalities that you see during the podcast. So we're trying to get you guys to get to know us a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So next week, be on the lookout for Who Do You Trust?
Facts.
So repeat one more time so you understand. Who do you trust?
Yeah, damn.
What's that?
There's just a lot of questions.
How much questions? You know what? I feel like how much questions y'all feel like answering right now?
I'm about to see right now.
How much, like?
Nah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot.
Like, what is it? Like, what? Like, I'm like.
It's 8. It's 8 questions.
So you said a lot of questions.
No, because I saw something else.
So one more time before we get into the subscribers' questions, who do you trust? New segment coming next week for the podcast. We're gonna watch a video. We're gonna react to the video, but one of us has seen the video before. So you're gonna put in the comments who you think suggested this video for us to watch and who's seen the video, and you're gonna watch the video with us. So shout out to you guys. Just want to give something back because we react with y'all. It's time for y'all to react with us.
All right. First question: best bodega food.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Chopped cheese.
Yeah, I'm good with chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese.
Cutter.
Oh, maybe like a Philly steak.
You
I
like the seasoning put on there.
What seasoning?
They put like some type of
Salt
they
and
put
pepper?
like no man. They put like sazon or something like that. That's why I like getting that from the corner store. Or like the chicken cutlet. I don't eat chopped cheese. I don't eat cheese. So I
Bro,
can't
that's
eat
literally
that shit.
Brooklyn's Philly cheesesteak.
And then go say a Philly cheesesteak.
Go to Philly, nigga. What are you talking about?
Man, get the fuck out of here. If I can get whatever I want from the fucking corner store, that's what I get. Or I get a chicken cutlet.
I would say a chicken cutlet.
You should have just said chicken cutlet with your
I think
name.
it's
Man,
chicken
fuck y'all niggas, man.
But chopped
Y'all
cheese-
niggas-
Chopped cheese, I just got put on to that like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. No, I'm
Nah.
lying. Last year. Last year's the first time I
They
ever-
could have
ever
get pizza out of McDonald's.
had- Yeah.
Ass backwards.
It's a
Nigga go to Italy and get a hamburger.
How do you say that? Do you first one? How do you say? Hamburger.
This question.
Nah, I used to like that. I used to get that shit all the time in Queens. Like, I used to get that shit all the fucking time. So.
Okay.
Maybe we should put this on the YouTube.
Yeah, we are. This question is for Aronde. What is OJ's favorite shoe and model?
Shit, that is damn. Put me on the spot. My favorite shoe. Damn, bro. That's like asking me what's my favorite song. My favorite shoe. I like any Air Jordan 11s, Concord Space Jams. I like the ones. I like the Jordan ones. I'm gonna sound kind of bougie, but the Air Mags, Back to the Future. That's just legendary. There's so many fucking shoes, man.
What's your favorite?
My favorite.
Yeah, like your favorite.
Those are the three. Those are the three. Those are the three.
Name the whole.
So what's
Those are the three. I can't choose.
Yeah, you get the Jordan 23s. And,
That's a tough.
That's
That's
good though. That's good. You named three.
yeah.
good.
Wait, and
This nigga not stopping.
yeah. Hold on. This some shoe. Fuck, man. Shout out to I don't know. Yeah, that's what I got, man. And model.
No, they talk about the model of the shoe. You already said it.
Oh,
You
okay.
already said it. It's two questions on here that we already answered. Is how did you guys meet? We already answered that early in the podcast. So if you listen to this, you already know that. Or if you watching this on YouTube, just go, you go listen to the podcast. We already answered that. Another question is, why do some people think that not wearing a mask is against their politics?
Wait, what?
Why do some people think not wearing a mask is against their politics?
They're talking about Karens.
Well, I can answer that. They fucking idiots. That's easy. I think that's the.
I think when it comes to like a mask, I think some people are so privileged into doing whatever the fuck they want that when there's a setback in life, they're not used to setbacks. They get to do whatever the fuck they want. So when someone tells you you have to do this, and they like, why the fuck I gotta do this shit for? The privilege is just oozing out of you. You know what I'm saying?
If you think that's a setback,
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I can't breathe in this shit. Tell that shit to all the, you know what? Black Lives Matter, man.
Somebody asks, Kevin. I'm sorry, I ain't say your names. Kevin asks, Kevin Mitchell 79 asks, will you go see a comedy act live when things get back to normal?
What we see?
Yeah, would y'all go see a comedy act live when things get back to
Actually,
Oh,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Why not? I've never been to a comedy set live before.
Yeah, me neither. We planned on going to a comedy club in Canada, but shit got closed down.
I went once. I went once to this one on.
Did you go to see Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, I went to go see Dave Chappelle, and then I went to go see just like regular local comedians, like one of my friends, and it was pretty good. Nah, he's nice. He's nice. He's pretty
Short.
good. I don't think he's short. No,
Okay.
he starred in. He actually was in Bilal, but yeah, it was nice.
He had to put his little plug.
Yeah, he has to put his plug. Yeah, Bilal's cut his
short film.
short
I want to see
web
Anthony,
series.
Anthony Jeselnik.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see.
What they said? What comedian?
No. I
Nah.
just said I want to see him.
But yeah, I I want us to do like some like dare shit, and one of us has to
Go on stage.
go on stage.
Oh shit.
That would be the funniest shit to me
I
ever.
think we should do that.
That could be a good video.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
think we should do
We
that.
should
I,
do that.
yeah.
If
that's
y'all
what I'm
want to
saying.
see that,
Whoever-
Yeah.
And like,
it's still recorded.
How would we
would
do
you
it?
nah? You two pussy. You two pussy to do
How
that
we
shit.
do it?
No,
Yeah.
I will go on stage and pretend to be deaf.
Or maybe
For
we
the
can
entire
vote.
Okay,
We can
okay.
make them vote like who they want.
Nah. I don't trust these niggas, bro.
Because you know they gonna go.
Yeah, I don't trust these
They
niggas,
gonna
bro.
go.
It's gonna be me or you.
Yeah,
Fact.
yeah.
Like no competition.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It's
nah,
gonna
It's
be
not
me or
gonna be
you.
fucking
Yeah,
Arande. Arande's not gonna go on stage.
Wow.
You're not going on stage.
Why would I not go on stage?
You're not going on stage. You're
You
not
don't-
gonna do that.
You don't know me, bro.
All right.
Once I got the
Because say it, everybody pussy. He's not going on stage.
I'm dead as going
You're
image
not
tonight.
going
Hold
on
on.
stage.
If anyone wants to go on stage, who you think will go on stage?
I think it would be a Ronde.
Fuck out
It
of
will
here.
not be Arande.
You don't think so?
It will most likely be Kev. It will most likely be Kev going on stage doing comedy.
No,
not
you're
fucking going
you're
on
getting
stage.
confused with who'll be the best.
No, I'm not saying the
I'll be the
best.
first one
I'm
to
saying
make.
who will go on stage and do it. You are
Nigga,
not doing that.
I think. All right. For instance, right. All right. Now let's just get to it. Right. I think Kev will be the best. Right. I think I'll be the first one to fuck up so bad to give y'all the confidence to just go ahead and do it. That's what I think.
Get the fuck out of here.
I can see that.
Yo,
I can
are
see
you,
that.
Bro, I will go.
This nigga is
Ronde
talking
some drink,
fucking
like,
bullshit,
yeah,
man.
Bro,
Ronde drunk. Yeah, he'll
Bro,
go
if
there.
I go up, if I have some drinks in my system, I will go up there, fuck up, be like, oh shit, shit hot right now. But if any of us do it, I think Kev will be the absolute best.
This nigga is full of shit.
Yeah, you don't know.
So another question by BDS2904. He asks, was there any kind of epiphany moment where you guys say, hey, let's start a reaction channel?
Yo, whoever made that question is funny as hell. Yo, you a funny ass nigga.
Yo,
man.
you
I'm
trolling
fucking-
us, bro? What's his name? You trolling us?
No, he just followed this like for the first time today.
Yo, you
Is he
are,
trolling
you should make a YouTube channel.
Nah,
and
but-
troll.
nah,
You
what's
a-
his name?
You a funny ass nigga, man.
BDS 2904.
BDS 29, 24?
2904.
BDS 2904. That's a great question because I don't know if you're trolling us or not. Like I feel like you kind of trolling us. Like, are you trolling us? But nah, you just did it.
It's just something we tried out. And
Like,
Yeah,
I can answer that. Like, if you like go back into like again, I said this before in the podcast. If you go back to like our first videos, it's I did a reaction video with my friend Gerard, who was on the podcast before in like 2018, and
all right, that's what we're not gonna do, man. We're not gonna pretend like Gerard was an honorary member of the podcast, man. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
He
Oh,
was
you-
a part of the
Yeah,
podcast.
bro, this nigga showed like 3 podcasts, bro.
nah, he was
Son,
he was
he's
in a lot.
son.
He was in a lot.
Gerard is in a lot of don't
Yeah.
stop
Oh, he
paying
is?
fucking
Yeah, he
videos.
was in a lot. It'd be when the old studio.
It was him. It
Oh,
was
fuck.
it was him and Chris doing reaction videos.
yeah.
I mean, the reaction at his crib, at Gerard crib.
So he's in a lot of. He's
I ain't
in,
go
he's
for it,
in
bro.
more shit than me.
I don't know, bro. Fuck. I sorry, my fault, Gerard.
Yeah. So after that, I only did it because I wanted us to start doing it, but I wanted like Aronde, Kevin, Dev to do it. Like I didn't really want to do it, but it worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out for the best. So
Worked out.
the last question, do by Jonathan Mac W. All right, this is a good question for you. I mean, it's for everybody, but I think you would like it. What are your theories on aliens, and do you think they exist? And have they already visited us already? Since Utica, you know.
This is what I'm gonna say about that, right?
Ron is the Kyrie Irving of this podcast.
No, this is what I'm gonna say about that, right? There are as many galaxies as there are grains of sand on the beach.
Already talking bullshit.
All right, look it up. Look it up.
Look it up, son.
You look it up. You want to look that up? Look it up. There's many galaxies as there are grains of sand on the beach in the world.
Oh shit.
Think of every grain of sand on the beach in the world. It's as many galaxies as that.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me there's nobody else out there?
100 billion galaxies in the universe, also.
Yeah. So 100 billion
But they
galaxies.
saying there's more.
Yeah.
That's
The galaxy's still expanding.
Yeah.
There's still more galaxies. The universe is still expanding. There's gonna be more galaxies created and all that. So you're telling me all these 100 billion galaxies and there's no other? We already found planets that have water, but they're light years away. So it's no way for us to really find out. And by the time even if we move at the speed of light, suppose a planet is 50 light years away, we move at the speed of light. It take us 50 years to get there. Nothing can move at the speed of light. There's nothing that can move at the speed of light. So
Okay, have you seen these galaxies?
whatever, man.
I'm asking the question.
I
Have you
agree.
seen them?
I
Have
agree
you seen
with
them?
Obviously, I haven't seen them.
Okay. Have you seen any forms of aliens?
No,
All right.
That wasn't the question.
that wasn't the fucking this nigga. Yo, I swear to God, bro. This nigga, like, the question was, do you believe in that? And I'm saying, based off the knowledge that I've seen of science, right? This is me theorizing now, right? If there's 100 billion galaxies, right, and the universe is still expanding, and we found planets that's light years away that have water on it. So when there's water, what is there?
Life.
And what do I have to say?
I believe him when I see him.
This is what I feel.
H2
How you don't know I'm an alien?
Right.
H2O. Where H2O
I know Chris is an alien. Boy,
H-
oh boy. I know
H2
Chris.
H2O.
I know Chris is an
What's
alien.
what's the component in H2O? Oxygen, right? So if there's water somewhere, that means there's oxygen there, right?
All I'm gonna say is this is my take on it. Donald Trump don't fuck with illegal aliens.
Yo, this
So the legal aliens must be the ones out in space.
I mean, technically, you're right.
So maybe that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, there are illegal aliens
The illegal
everywhere.
aliens, he don't
I got
like
family that's illegal aliens.
Yeah.
Let me tell you who's an alien. Chris, Shane Diesel.
Yo, I was thinking like, yo, what are you talking about?
Cut his little-
Yeah, you a freak, man. For everybody that don't know,
Shorty back.
Hey, y'all
Yo.
know.
nah,
y'all-
Shorty- Rico Strong.
Rico
Nah,
Strong.
Rico Strong shit is ridiculous,
Yeah,
dog.
that's-
Yo, we not gonna do that right now.
Now we
not
gonna
gonna
do
do
it,
that right now,
man.
bro.
Rico Strong
Yo,
shit is ridiculous.
Shorty back. Shit,
Nah,
hurt.
Shorty back shit
yo,
like a football. I
That
ain't gonna
shit
lie.
got joints. Man. You got a joint.
It literally got an elbow. Like you can elbow a bitch.
Rico Strong shit is that when Rico Strong's like he be on the couch like this, and then like he'll just get down the couch and he'd be like, what the?
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
be
yo,
wild.
how she taking that, bro? But
So if you wanna, if you wanna, ask us questions and have your question answered on the podcast, just follow us on Instagram at Don't Trust Our Opinion Don't Trust Our Opinion,
Yeah.
and ask your question and leave your questions there. We're gonna ask them probably on Saturdays or whatever we do in the podcast. We let y'all know. We're gonna ask the question. Open up the form for y'all to ask us questions and just leave your question. But you gotta follow us first. If
Right.
you're not following us, then we're not gonna answer your question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So make sure y'all follow that
Yeah,
gram.
follow us, man.
Or-
You wanna close out?
yeah, man, don't trust our parents. Appreciate you guys that stuck through this. Y'all real champions if y'all stuck through this. Going on 2 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We took
but
some time for y'all.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, we love y'all, man. Like, everybody that fuck with your boys, man. It doesn't go unnoticed. You know what I mean? And this, man, speechless, man. I can't believe that we here right now.
Right.
Yeah. So, like, Christopher said, if you have any questions for us, follow us and hit us. It's a DM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit us up in the DM.
or on an Instagram story when we open up the form to ask
Yeah.
questions.
So yeah, man, definitely. Don't trust our opinion. Don't trust our opinion podcast. Your boys, man. We in the building, man. Getting better every day. Holla at your boys. We out of here.